according to the burn depth, superficial thickness, that is first degree, partial thickness second degree, full thickness that is third degree, and deep full thickness that is fourth degree. So far we dealt in the last class, so we can continue with that. That is first degree, that is superficial thickness, outer layer of epidermis involves, and in partial thickness epidermis and dermis involves. For full thickness entire epidermis, dermis and subcutaneous tissue with sweat gland, hair follicle, fat, blood vessel and nerve endings are involved. And in deep full thickness, it is up to the bone. Bone is also involved in this deep full thickness, or that is fourth degree burns. Okay, so that is depends on the depth of burns. We can see some pictures: first degree burn, second degree burn and third degree burn. So first degree burn, that is mildest type, commonly caused, usually described as very painful and looks red and dry. Tissue damage is minimal. Protective function of the skin remain intact. Systemic effect are rare. That is, for example, sunburn, and the healing time takes about 5 to 10 days. That is first degree burn. Only the epidermis is involved for this first degree burn. Okay, superficial thickness or first degree burns. Next, coming with the second degree. Second degree, which involves, what are they? Partial thickness, that is epidermis and dermis. Second degree burns are wet, which looks red and very painful. These examples like scald injury because of any hot liquid or fumes, or what to say, steam, gases like that, and flames. Here we can see the blisters and edema usually formed in the second degree and looks pink, red or white. Sweat glands and hair follicle remain intact. Healing time is less than 14 days. For first degree it is 5 to 10 days, and second degree it is less than 14 days. Coming to the third degree. What is third degree? In third degree we have full thickness, that is entire epidermis, dermis and subcutaneous tissue, including sweat glands, hair follicle, fat, blood vessels and nerve endings are also included. So all layers of the skin, dermis, epidermis and subcutaneous tissue. Here mainly because of any electric injuries, electric shock, or because of any acids, chemical burns, which appears wet, brown or black and leathery appearance. A scar may be present and relatively painless. Here nerve endings are also involved. That's why there is no pain, and the healing time takes more than 3 weeks. And what is an eschar? It is a piece of dead tissue that is cast off from the surface of the skin just after the burn injury. That is a dead tissue, piece of or slough of dead tissue, that is termed as eschar. E-S-C-H-A-R. Okay. Next, the last one, very severe form, that is fourth degree. Involvement of bones also is there. Full thickness burns that involve muscle, fascia and bone. Wound appears dull and dry, and the ligaments, tendon and bone may be exposed. As we know, tendon, that is a tough band of fibrous connective tissue that connects between the muscle to the bone, tendon, Achilles tendon like that, and is capable of withstanding tension while we are walking, we are moving our joints. A ligament, that is a fibrous tissue, connect bones to other bones. Bone to bone connection is ligament, and tendon is between the muscle and the bone. And the fascia, that is fibrous tissue, that is a structure of connective tissue surrounding the, what is fascia? Surrounding the muscles, group of muscles, blood vessels and nerves. So all these areas are involved in this fourth degree burns. So it is very severe in this fourth degree burns. Reconstructive surgeries are very difficult to manage. Okay. So these are the types of burns based on the depth of injury, right? Epidermis, dermis, subcutaneous tissue, we already discussed. Then the characteristics based on the We are just classified superficial, full thickness and partial thickness and full thickness, first degree, second degree and third degree. How is the color? Pink to red, red to white, edema, pain, blister, scar, healing time. All these are varying for all the degrees of burns. So you can just write it down. This table which shows the 3 degrees of burns: superficial, partial thickness and full thickness. How it differs in color, whether there is edema, pain, blister, a scar. What is a scar? That is dead tissue, scar of dead tissues. Healing time, a slough of dead tissue, that is a scar. Then healing time is more for full thickness. Okay. Next, you can see some pictures, that is first degree burns, just superficial burns. And for partial thickness, involvement of the epidermis, dermis, second degree. And in first degree, partial thickness, this also included in the partial thickness, and third degree burns, epidermis and dermis. Okay. Then according to the severity of burn, American Burn Association has published a severity classification schedule for the brain injuries. Injuries separated into major, moderate and minor categories. Depending on the severity, burn severity, it is divided into major, moderate and minor. So the first one, that is major. Specialized burn care facility after local treatment. That is more than 20% of the total body surface area burns is there. It is major. And 10 to 20% included in the moderate burns. It can be managed on inpatient basis at the receiving hospital. And for minor, which receive initial care in the emergency department and are then discharged for follow-up care on an outpatient basis. It is less than 10% of the total body surface area burns. So these are included according to the severity of burns. We are divided into major, moderate and minor. And according to the degrees of burns, we are divided into first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree.